got lights in the back. Heck yeah. All right, boys. Well, good morning. Welcome back to another video. As you can tell, we've got our extended cab first gen frame that we brought down to Texas on the trailer. We are loaded up first thing this morning to get the day started. Let's turn that off so you can hear me. But anyway, good morning. Welcome back to another video down in Texas on Thursday. It's Thursday the 15th. Getting the day rolling a little bit ahead of schedule. We are headed an hour north up to, I believe, Fort Worth area to drop off our extended cab first gen frame that we just sandblasted last night. We'll get this day rolling. We'll get this trip started and kind of give you guys a little understanding of why we're now driving this frame away from the location we just sandblasted it at. So let's get the day rolling. Let's get some miles underneath our belt, and let's get this another busy day started. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you guys head to wrenchworks.com, our clothing company right here, to support the channel, support your boys. We have got our latest giveaway truck ending at the end of February. Green Bean, our Peterbilt G56 6-speed Cummins. It's up for grabs along with the 10 grand that it comes with. Make sure you guys get entered. A t-shirt, a hat, doesn't matter what you guys get. Every dollar that you spend on wrenchworks.com gets you entered. Wow, I am fired up this morning. We got some coffee. We're fueled up. We're ready to rip. Let's get this day rolling, boys. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh goodness, would you look at it. Okay. On the road we go. Frame that we just sandblasted at a powder coater shop to an hour north. Well, we are actually going to a different powder coater shop to do the coating. We're going to drop the frame off there, and they are going to take care of that because really Zach doesn't have an oven big enough for frames anymore. He used to have a pretty big oven and he does not anymore. So realistically, it saves, I believe, time, money, effort. Blasting is definitely the bigger, I wouldn't say bigger part of the job, but it's a big part of the job. So we took care of the blasting like right away, and then that kind of saves this shop from doing the blasting, and they can do the coating, and we can just get everything done efficiently. So that's kind of what's happening in this case, in this scenario. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. They're going to take care of the coating on the frame, and we're going to go ahead and get back to breaking the rest of the first gen down as far as like suspension, axles, and also getting the shorty done as well. So that's kind of where this day is starting. Big Bubba back there is towing along, and you guys are just along for the ride. It doesn't matter what happens realistically. So hang on tight, and yeah, let's get this frame dropped off and get back to the shop and keep knocking work out. Woo. There she goes. Oh yeah, brother. A little short hood single axle, little trailer mover. Oh yeah. Friends, well, this morning is wrapped up. We've got the frame over at the other powder coater's place, and we are back here at the shop. We are getting ready to jump on the shorty and get that thing torn completely apart so we can get some color on the shorty, make that thing look a little bit more uniform in the engine bay throughout the entire build. So I'm super excited. We're gonna jump on that. That way we can just keep knocking things out. The shorty is the kind of like the priority. The first gen frame was kind of like an extra add-on bonus. So before we get too wrapped up with everything else on the first gen, we're gonna jump to the shorty, make sure we're good for LST. We did spend quite a bit of time and just to be open and honest with you guys, like there is a lot of back end stuff that is kind of needs to happen in the background as far as me and Wrenchworks and all that other stuff. So we actually spent quite a bit of time with Green Bean this afternoon filming some ads for that. Again, shameless plug and reminder of this video. If you guys haven't already gotten entered, not the Fords, not the Fords, this beautiful majestic Ram sitting right here. If you guys haven't already gotten entered in our latest giveaway, now is the time before time runs out before the end of February. This truck is going to one of you guys plus the 10 grand that it comes with. Such a sick build, such a unique build. Every time I drive, it's wild. You know what? I should have picked up the camera when we were driving it for all this back end stuff, because this truck, that's what we should do. In this video, we are going to be driving this truck. Actually, we should just go hop in it right now. I'm just going to go grab Dawson. We're going to hop in it right now because I love driving this truck. We're going to take this truck for a quick spin. We'll give you guys a little, you know what? Instead of just watching me tear apart the Shorty again, we're going to go drive Green Bean, because there's no better sell than if you were in the passenger, in the driver's seat. In the driver's seat. You guys need to be in the driver's seat. One of you guys is going to be in the driver's seat. So let's go take that thing for a quick spin. It looks like it might rain, and we don't want to mess it up. So let's just go drive it real quick. Let's go roast some gears. Let me go grab Dawson before we take the Shorty apart. This is good. You guys need to see more of this. You guys need to see more of this, right, Zach? They need a test drive in Green Bean. That would really sell them. You've never ridden in it.
I've not ridden it.
Oh, well, when are you gonna
get this apart? Then we'll go take a ride in it.
We're gonna do it right now. All right,
okay, let's go right now.
Let's go right now. All right, Dawson.
Yeah.
We're gonna go take Green Bean for a rip. You need to come. You need to come film. I was trying to sell them on what would make them enter the giveaway, and I'm just like, you know what you guys need to do? You need to be in here taking a ride, because there's no better sell than going for a rip in that thing. So we need to go for a rip. Here, this is your job. I'm gonna drive.
The question is,
Oh, the keys are in there.
show them the shirt, show them the hoodie, you know? Or you...
No, it's only on tune one. Tune one is enough to be a good drive. All right. I'm excited. I was like, you know what? They need to go for a ride. We should probably help Zach lift some things up.
No, he's a big boy. He can handle it.
I know it's not an any level Ford or anything. I didn't want. It's fairly distracting. It's tainting your lineup. What the hell?
He's making it up with a Peterbilt.
Where'd I put the keys? I don't. Ah!
They're in the dually.
You like the leather though? I mean, the interior is.
I'm not mad at it.
See, your Fords just don't sound like that. That's the only.
I do have a Ford that sounds like that.
You do see Zach. See, that's
sneaky.
That's why Zach is okay. It gets me giggly every time.
That's all that matters. You know, it makes you want to buy a truck whenever it makes you giggly.
Oh yeah.
If your truck doesn't make you giggly, sell it and buy one of those.
We don't want to give away trucks that don't make you giggle. And as weird as that sounds, you know, it's got to get you tight in the pants, you know.
Absolutely.
The green pulls off the dark interior really nicely.
It would be weird if it had like gray interior. Nice little turbo whistle.
It's just turned all the way down, but it's got 100% over.
could take it to a show,
Oh yeah.
but you could still hook a trailer to it and use it.
Oh yeah. You could.
So completely usable, like unlike all my trucks. It sounds good.
That's what I mean. It's got that sound. Evil Fab.
It doesn't
High
have
mount kit.
it doesn't have that no horsepower straight pipe kid sound. You know,
It's not a goose fart.
yeah. This thing's nice.
You like that?
Every dollar that you spend on
Gets
wrenchworks.com
you
right
entered.
now gets you automatically entered to win this beautiful beast of a truck. That'll get you more ladies than you can beat off with a stick.
I mean, you gotta buy you gotta wear a t-shirt every day. So
I
why
mean-
not buy one with a chance to win something?
One can never have too many black t-shirts.
That is a fact. And the dude that won the Suburban literally bought a hoodie and a t-shirt.
That's all it takes.
All it takes.
That's right, boys. I'm telling you, don't miss out. Zach approved. We had these recoated because they were a little beat up, but
The Wrenchworks logo really does it for me. And the overlay.
I love it. I love it. We were just trying to find a color that wouldn't like take away from it, and that was the closest green that we had got. And I was just like, man, like people do oranges and like, yeah, it's just
Simple,
like
clean.
it's just classy, you know?
Don't throw a bunch of bullshit under it that doesn't need to go under it.
Yep. Now that right there,
That's
I don't know if I can go that tall, but the all black thing I can get down with.
Yes, you need that all black.
And we need the speaker system in there.
Speaker system's where it's at.
Yeah, that is. We need. You've never heard the Peterbilt stereo.
I have not.
Oh my God! Wow.
You like the seats?
Woof. That is loud. Now look at that.
Dolphins are-
That is legitimate, my friend. No, this is what we need. We need a Ranger build. All right, anybody? Raise your hand if we need a Ranger build. Okay, that's all we need. That's all that matters. I don't know about all this spicy. That's not going to fit in a race trailer on the stacker.
Could.
Get up in here and look at that.
Dude, turn the radio on. Let me grab the key.
Turn it up,
You
man.
don't need a key. Just jump up in there, dog. Oh, shit. There, you gotta climb the car. And then reach up around that stereo system. There, just trying to make power run.
Let me get in this beast.
This.
Let me see. Oh, they light up green too. Oh, I'm a sucker for lit speakers now.
Bro, there's a freaking camera.
That's got backup camera.
Oh,
There's
no
a
grab
camera.
handle.
There, you gotta climb the tower.
Nah, you're a bitch. You gotta climb this hardwood. What? How do you turn this sucker on?
Hang on, I'm trying to
He's
Bluetooth
turning it
Oh.
on. Yeah. Yeah, we need one of
Play
those.
some roster by Dolph. Are these all subs or just?
Just speakers. The two
Okay.
10s are subs. Here, I'm gonna close this and jump in. The back.
Yo, these.
See the back?
Bro, windows?
Pain in the ass to get in.
Power windows?
There's no tire to climb.
Oh.
Oh, kind of, but not really.
Bro, you're 17 feet
Yeah, you're
tall.
right. Just step in here. Okay. Let's see.
Didn't you tell me you were gonna let me buy this one after he was done with it?
You can buy
He's
this.
about done with it, right?
Yeah, he actually wants to sell it.
Does he?
Yeah,
All right, we just need to change this lime green to back to black, and then it'll be fine.
we can do that.
He probably wants obnoxious.
Or we can
money
just
for
murder
this.
it all out.
Yes.
Lower it down and leave the green seats to really f with people when you open the door.
Okay, that's cool.
I like it because it doesn't matter what music you play, it sounds good. We'll play a little Toby Keith.
Toby, yeah.
All right.
All right.
Uh-oh. He
Now,
had to show out.
Let me show you what a real.
It'll kill the batteries in like 1 or 2. Like I need more batteries for it, but like it'll kill the batteries.
The amp really doesn't.
Tripped it right away. I didn't turn it down far enough. Yeah. Now we gotta go back to work. Everybody thinks we just screw around all day. It's 5 minutes of the day. All right. Anyway, if you guys needed another reminder, I mean, there you have it. All right. Well, Zach's gonna keep powder coating. He's got other stuff that he's got to work on besides my junk in here. We're gonna go ahead and take care of the shorty, get that thing stripped down. We got some stuff to drain the coolant because we're gonna do some coolant pipes, and we got jacks because we're gonna do some suspension stuff. Don't worry, these sick nasty control arms are staying exactly like that.
Those things you asked.
Those things talk the most Out of the besides the JTX wheels and those control arms,
Yeah.
they do it.
Even if you wanted me to powder coat those, I tell you.
You're like, no, sorry, no. Yeah,
I stick to that.
Yeah, well, it doesn't stick to something that's sexy. Dawson's in here grinding away on the computer with his perp jug. We might fix that while we're here this
Got
weekend.
that thing on me.
Ay. Zach, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make. I made a little mess. Just a little bit of mess. Anyway, we are a few hours in, and we've got a little bit of stuff taken apart here. We've got piles. We've got our gloss black pile. We've got our gold pile. Most of the engine, we're waiting to do the valve cover last, but here's kind of where we are sitting. One thing that I wanted to point out is, number one, I am not perfect by any means, and when I put this thing together, I'm actually glad we never drove it or tried to spool it up or anything, because on the intercooler here, on this, again, this intercooler came out of the 05, we actually had nitrous jets pointed in here in the intercooler, and I forgot to plug them off, so we would have had quite the boost leak on the first test drive. So glad we took it apart, found that'll be fixed up. We'll button that up, and we're actually leaving to go get dinner, because we are human, just like all of you guys, and we do eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the most part, most of the times.
At the same time, y'all eat.
Yeah.
Definitely eat.
At least 2 out of 3 meals we definitely eat at some point during the day. So we're gonna go ahead and break and do that. Zach has got, well, the roll pan and the front bumper piece, it was there. So we're gonna go check out the shorty. Zach is trying to get the shorty done, as well as we're also trying to get our shorty done. So that's where we're at. We're gonna go grab some food, and we're gonna go check out Zach's shorty, do a little bit of that, and we'll come back here and we'll go ahead and finish getting the rest of it torn down. But that's where we're at. A little update for y'all.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Cummins. Well, that is pretty much where we are gonna wrap up this video. The shorty teardown is completely done. We've got all of the parts and pieces off the truck that we need to sandblast, strip, powder coat, all that stuff. Here's just a small pile of them. Brian's actually already started to put some stuff in the stripper. We've already got some of the oily stuff outgassing, so when you have parts that have had oil in them, you definitely want to try and like heat them up, get that stuff out of there. So going through the process of getting everything stripped and just ready to put some color on it. We got a pile full of clamps that we're gonna do as well, but that's pretty much it. We've got engine stuff, we've got front suspension stuff, and it's kind of funny. I actually forgot that we need to do the rear diff cover as well. So that is kind of where we are ending off this video. She's just sitting on some Daytona jacks, and we'll be ready to put it back together here once everything is coated. But anyway, that's pretty much gonna wrap up this video, guys. Again, make sure you guys go to wrenchworks.com. Make sure you guys get entered for the green bean. Never fails. Never fails. Make sure you guys go to wrenchworks.com, get entered for our latest giveaway truck, Wrenchworks giveaway number 15, green bean. Get those entries in. 20 times entries are back for the last bit of this giveaway. Ends at the end of February. So make sure you guys go get entered. We'll see you in the next video tomorrow. See ya.